Well, hello everyone and welcome. It is January 1st of 2021 and I'm grateful that you've chosen to share some time together as we usher in the new year. And it feels like the energy of 2020 was just a, what's the word? A trial? A run through, if you will, a practice run. There's the word I'm looking for, a practice run. And as we move into 2021, the party is really going to start happening. And I want to just welcome all of you into this new energy. And for me, the January 1st energy, that's a Gregorian calendar. That's a man-made calendar. Event date, it really started showing up over the solstice energy. And I'm sure all of you began to feel the new energy of 2021 starting to come in. And this is really an exciting time to be alive. And we are really being asked to step into higher and higher levels of understanding and willingness to really walk our talk. This is a year that is going to really allow us to step into our mastery. And it feels like we've been in training for a long time as humans, as advanced beings of light trying to be human on this planet. And so as we begin this year, I just really am excited at the potential of what is coming. We are all ready to leave the energy of 2020. And again, like I said, that's kind of been a practice run for what I do believe is coming in 2021 and beyond. Because in 2020, we started to really dismantle everything that has been very distorted in this reality. And remember, we are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the forerunners and the way showers that are ushering in a completely new way of being human, far beyond anything that has ever happened in this civilization, if you will, for thousands and thousands of years on this planet. And so as we step into 2021, the energy is really all about recognizing that that is why we are being so prepped, if you will. And as we have been through so many years of training, of upgrades, of preparation for what is coming, it's really time to celebrate because we are on this path. We've all known it for some of us decades that there would come a time when things would truly begin to shift on this planet. And no one really knows how this is all going to play out. It is something that has never been done before at this level. And so when you sit back and really look at that, when you understand the magnitude and that we are the key players, we are the key players on the planet right now who are bringing in and shifting the foundational fabric of life on this planet. So it's a time to celebrate. It's a time to really understand how incredible what we're doing is. And as we step into 2021, it is with excitement and also with a state of really deep understanding of our ability to walk in our mastery is the key, because we are really starting to embody the new reality. And as we continue the beautiful experience of the dismantling that is happening, and when I talk about the dismantling, I'm literally talking about what is happening in the quantum levels of our reality, and then how it's beginning to show up here in the physical experience. Because in 2020, almost 11 months ago, almost to the day, on February 2nd of 2020, we hit the gas pedal, if you will, in taking down the fabric layers of what has held the distortion of this reality in place. And so we're in the 11th month, right, of this really fast-paced unraveling. And now it's starting, we first started to see it with, of course, what's happened in 2020, which is truly just the beginning. And I know a lot of people, a lot of what I call non-light workers, and I won't use the word, but those that are not necessarily on this path, really confused in 2020. And I think this is going to be where we will really shine. No pun intended, but really shine our light when we can stand in this experience of watching the old begin to really crumble around us and stand in a level of confidence, a level of truth, a level of deep understanding that we are truly birthing in a new reality. And that doesn't happen overnight unless you have cataclysm. And that's not what we want. We chose to ascend this planet with all life upon her and to do it with an awakening for humanity that has never been done before. And so as we step into 2021, I want you to just really breathe into that. I want you to understand and really start to feel it in your body, the magnitude of what we said yes to, the magnitude of what we are birthing into this reality. Because we are the bridges. We are taking this reality from what has been into the new reality of what will be and what is coming, which is a way of connecting with source energy, a way of living that, quite frankly, our minds can't even comprehend yet. The magnitude of what we are changing into is still just a distant thought. Because there is no reference point, because we don't have the experience in this physical body to even tap into. And so we are being asked to stand with so much courage to know the depths of our soul, that what we are doing is so beyond what's ever been done, and to trust in our depth of knowing, because we do. We have that depth of knowing of the fact that everything is going to shift. And yet, how do we really define that when there's nothing within the consciousness at this level of consciousness that we can actually use as a marker, as a focus point? We have to go deep within our soul in a level of remembrance of who we really are beyond this level of consciousness. And so as we step into 2021, we are really being asked to embody. And I've said this for decades, that enlightenment is not just a spiritual or a mental or a wishful thinking. It is literally the embodiment. It is a physical experience of embodying light as information, light as wisdom, and actually embodying it into this physical reality. And so we stand here today on January 1st of 2021 at the precipice of moving into the next level of that embodiment and beginning to bridge the multidimensional down here into this physical reality. Whether you call it 3D, 5D, we're still in physical form, and we are still in process of transforming this physical body. And so as we stand here as a group right now, I want you to please just drop into your heart and really feel the truth that although the outer world may be shifting, and let's hope it continues to shift at an accelerated rate, that we can stand in that truth and in that knowing. So drop down into your heart and really feel into this. This is the party that we all came in for. This is the next level of what we are destined to manifest on this planet. And although the outer reality can get really crazy, and I humbly believe that there is much more of that to come, and I don't say that to alarm anyone. I actually say celebrate it, celebrate it, celebrate it, because we have to dismantle all of the old. Everything has to crumble, but we can be the bridge that makes that experience as, what's the word, as smooth, maybe that's a good word, smooth as possible. And as we do so, that experience, the one that we are holding in our body, the way that we approach this year can absolutely be contagious to the rest of the world. Because as we know right now, everyone on this planet in the next year or two is going to be at a precipice where they have to choose. Are they choosing to stay in a body on this planet and actually transform the body and the consciousness, or are they going to check out? And we've started to see this through 2020. There will be much more of it. But again, let's celebrate this, because this means we are truly at a point in this awakening process where the tangible results are starting to manifest. The tangible results of moving forward into a whole different expression of life on this planet is really starting to take hold. And we are so blessed to be here at this time. And I know many across the globe right now would question that, but we were absolutely volunteered to come in at this time. I mean, the line of beings that are waiting to get into a body on this planet is immense. But we are the ones that are here, and some of us have been here 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years of walking this path, and to really be fully in it now. The world around us changing in a way that is tangible. We can see it. It's not just a maybe someday it will come. We're seeing the results of what is taking place in the quantum starting to manifest. And so it is a year to celebrate. It's to celebrate the knowing, thank goodness we have the awareness, at least on some level, that everything that is happening in the outer world is part of the transformation that is coming, the transformation that we are in. And this is incredibly powerful, because so many out there, your neighbors, the people in the grocery store, your coworkers, many of them don't have that deep sense of knowing of what is transpiring on this planet. And they're going to look to you. They're going to gravitate, many of them, towards you for reasons they don't even know. You do. You're holding the light. You're holding the awareness. And that conviction of strength that we're all going to be asked to really embody is so important. Celebrate that. There will be many times that we will be in the midst of seeing things taken apart, systems, different things that are in play on this planet right now, where many will feel that dread, fear. And we are the ones that are going to hold that light so strongly that we know everything can crumble and we're okay. We're bringing in the new. And we need to be that absolute pillar of light, no pun intended, for those around us to be able to ease in and know that it's okay. And so I just wanted to really put that out there right now because you are so important to this process. You are absolutely necessary. Because when we think about it, there's maybe 5 million light workers on the planet to 7.5 billion people. We are a very small percentage, but man, we are a powerful one. And we are continuing to awaken to the truth of who we are and the magnitude of what we said yes to. So as we step into this 2021 energy, remember that you are the bridge. You are the bridge on so many levels. You are the bridge of light for your neighbors and your coworkers, and you are the bridge of bringing the multidimensional awareness into this physical plane, into this reality. This is what we've all come in for, and it's not going to happen overnight. It's not even going to be complete this year, next year, the year after that. This is a long-term project. But we are already poised to sail through this with more ease and grace than 99% of humanity, because we are those multidimensional beings of light, those advanced souls who have the skill set, who have the awareness at some level of our consciousness, that we were the specialists that were asked to come in to usher in this shift. And I know you guys have all heard this before, but 2021, we are now officially, of course it depends upon who you're listening to, but we are officially in the Aquarian age. We've heard that a few times before. We've also heard, this is going to save us, or that is going to save us, or, the back to 2012 when poof, the Mayan calendar, and we were all going to go into bliss. Kind of the same thing on 12/21/2020. There was a lot of hype. And again, this illusion that something or someone was going to save us. And guess what? We're the ones who are going to save us. We are those beings of light. We are the advanced souls who have come in to shift and save, quote unquote, humanity. And so it's really about stepping into that mastery of you being that guiding light instead of looking for it outside of yourself. There is no more looking outside for anything. It is always has been an inside job. It's been an inside journey. And never more than now is that truth what you need to start to embody. It is you. It is your own knowing your own truth that will be your greatest asset moving forward. And so I want you to take that really to heart. Ha ha ha. Drop into your heart, if you would, please, and really think about and step into that knowing that you are the one that everyone on this planet has been waiting for. We, as a collective group of beings, as a soul group, are the ones who are ushering in this new age. Some call it the new age of Aquarius. Some call it just the new age. It is a way of being human that goes beyond anything this civilization has ever experienced before.